appropriate decision, whatever decision they say, or whatever instruction they pass on, I'll abide by the instruction of the highest authority. I've got nothing more to add to that going on in the state of Tripura. This much I can say.
Thank you.
Positive, nor was it negative. I did not get any letter that no, the permission has not been awarded or accorded. Our laborers went to the site to ensure that the statue is being installed and the program of unveiling of the statue goes in accordance. All of a sudden, police rushed in. They arrested 3 decorators. They confiscated all the items, right from granite stones to all other things. Then a case was lodged against me also at the NCCPS, and that ends the story. So I have brought it to the knowledge of the highest authority. I have got nothing more to say. I leave it to the judicious discretion of the highest authority. My intention was not to make an ugly scene, because I have got tremendous respect toward our national leader, late Atal Bihari Vajpayee. But I'm sorry to say that things did not end well, and whatever ugly scene has happened, it does not speak well. And I believe I will not add anything more. I have just narrated the incident. All my reactions are reserved. I believe in the leadership of Honorable Modi ji, Nadda ji, Mishra ji. In case they Sonkar ji also, our Prabhari, and in case they happen to learn.
Sir, today there was an incident in connection to the installation and unveiling of the statue of Honorable Prime Minister, ex-Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Bharat Ratna. So it has been learned that some workers who were involved in this making of this statue, they were arrested by the state police. So actually, what went wrong? What happened? If you could kindly give in detail today what has happened.
Actually, somewhere some problem lies. Whenever I intend to do something good, I don't know whether it is in my destiny or not. Somewhere some problem crops up. Very recently, out of many, I would like to cite 3 examples. First, during COVID situation, when there were a lot of complaints coming up from Bhagat Singh Youth Hostel, where COVID patients were being asked to go for isolation, and they were treated over there. There were hue and cry, lots of problems cropped up. So I visited that institution, interacted, observing all formalities. I wore a PPE kit because I saw our Honorable Union Health Minister wearing PPE kits, interacting with patients. I saw Hemant Biswa Sharma wearing PPE kit and interacting with the patient going inside the hospitals. Getting encouraged from them, I also wore PPE kit. The doctors helped me. I was fully, all sorts of protocols were being maintained. I went, interacted, and I could pacify the patient that the government is trying its best to resolve the problem. Whatever problem crops up, the government is serious into and they did not panic, they did not worry. So all of a sudden I saw that a case was registered against me in NCCPS. The Youth Singh Bhagat Hostel also falls within the periphery of my assembly constituency. Second, during COVID situation, say a month, 2.5 months approximately ago, when a complaint, when 2 doctors made an SOS call. It was in and around, say, 1 o'clock at midnight. So that the oxygen pressure, something went wrong, and if I could help them in this matter, the oxygen pressure has come down. I rang up the lone engineer, my medical instrumental engineer, Mr. Atul Bihari, and I called him up. I told him, just drive to my MLA hostel, and we both of us rushed to the GB hospital, wherein after he went wearing PPE, I was standing outside hospital. He wore PPE, the doctors helped him, and he rushed in and mended the wrongs that was in the pipeline. So the next day I was, these people made a hue and cry that I had been over there for a genocide. My intention was that I wanted to ensure that a procession of dead bodies takes place. All these rubbish stories were cropped up, and accordingly a press meet also was organized by our Honorable MP Mahodaya. Then very recently, again in Cancer Hospital on 19th of this month, myself, Mr. Ram Prasad Pal, Ashish Shah and Sisad Chaudhary MLA, we approached all MLAs, we approached the medical superintendent of Cancer Hospital. When I was a minister, I named this hospital in the memory of Honorable late Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, it to be Atal Bihari Vajpayee Regional Cancer Center. So 2 years elapsed after that. No statue was being installed. I thought of paying my tributes on his 96th birthday by installing a statue and getting it unveiled by the Honorable Governor, wherein the Chief Minister also would be the chief guest. And accordingly, all the 4 MLAs, the names whom I mentioned, we went to the Honorable Governor, His Excellency the Governor of Tripura. We interacted, and he said, okay, he will be there. And accordingly, we requested, I wrote a letter to the Chief Minister because I called him several times, he did not pick up my mobile. Then I called his office number, his private secretary handed over the phone to the Chief Minister, but he declined to receive the phone. And the PS again said that the Chief Minister is busy with some meeting. And after some time, I got a call from the Secretary to the Governor that the Governor will only come if the Chief Minister remains present. So I could understand that a day before, when the Governor had agreed upon, and all of a sudden his Secretary is saying, then I knew what went wrong, what happened. So, okay, yes, this hospital also again falls within the periphery of my assembly constituency. I am a member of the Rogi Kalyan Samiti. So is Mr. Ashish Saha. We went to the medical superintendent. After hearing our proposal, he showed us the place where the statue is to be installed. According to the work started. A day after that, he said, and I gave it in black and white. I gave it in written. Then after that, he said to me in a letter that the